Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and welcome to 3Xtreme. Yeah, so the final game in the Extreme series, and honestly, a personal favorite of mine compared to any of the other ones. Even more so than 2Xtreme, I could say. Alright, so... well, I guess like usual, I'm going to go for a... I'm gonna go for a new season. Let me just see what to change, if anything. I don't know. Go for sound, music. Okay. But at least it gives me controls this time around, alright? So L2 is to punch left, punch right is R2, stop is triangle, hard turning is circle, X is to go, square is to jump, so okay. Usual stuff. Okay. Actually, it seems like you do have to have 4 configurations if you want. No custom one, fortunately, but at least gives me more variety. Memory card, when I need to create a save. Well, I'll do that when I actually start the session. Okay, I guess going for exhibition, time trial, freestyle. Well, at least it's more just a season mode, I guess. Okay. Let's see, Frank. Yeah, okay, so again, since this is a new file, I do have a complete file, but I'd rather not use it because, especially the fact that you can, with the new characters that you can unlock, and the different type of vehicles you can choose from, you can truly break the game pretty quickly. Yeah, so a lot of the characters are locked. For the most part. Yeah, only a handful that you can even play right now. And they do have some returning ones like Paul Dillon once again. And of course the champion of the first game, at least for me anyway, Frank Corsetti. And you know what? I'm gonna go with Frank. Why not? Alright, so this is... right now this is the amateur circuit. Total of 6 races. Yeah, so 6 races, just this. It's gonna probably obviously take more than just like maybe 3 or 4 sessions, possibly, but well, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Okay, got Chaos Burning, Team Eagle, and that's honestly it. that's all I can choose at this point. Okay, well, I think it's also because of the circuit I'm in right now. I only have like one option and one other option. But you know what? I kind of do like how they went back to the original way, where you can actually upgrade your equipment instead of just upgrading the character. Because honestly, the whole character customization in the second game would just seem a little over the top, and really I wasn't sure what to really upgrade. But here you got top speed, freestyle, handling, acceleration, so more or less kind of in line how the first game was. Alright, I guess just go for Chaos Burning. Why not? You know, I do like the music in this game, I can tell you that. I mean, what we have is Ultra Spanx, Better Luck Next Time for the intro, the main menu stuff. But you know what, in general though, I do like the music in this game. It's more action-packed. Alright. Okay, so I guess really the only... I mean, I kind of... okay, I kind of have a lot of changes for one thing. Instead of using 2D sprites, we actually have 3D models. Oh. Yeah, so we actually have actual 3D models this time around, which I actually enjoy. And for one thing, pulling off tricks is a lot easier than 2Xtreme. Alright. And you know what? At least... at the very least, there's better depth perception, so I can actually see things up ahead. Although, oh, okay. Yeah, that was a little bit of a fail. Although you do have to admit, though, I mean, graphically, it's not that bad. And, well, I guess the only downside to all this graphical improvement is the amount of characters they can put on the screen at once. Unfortunately, the most they can do is 6 racers at a time. Which, I mean, it's kind of a shame, though. I mean, 6 doesn't really seem too many, but, oh, man. You're doing a pretty lousy job right now. Alright, keep going. Gotta make a way past the advertisements, like Slim Jim. Alright, trying to get points. Because the more points you have... Well, actually, yeah, so... I should say for the upgrades, there's no cash this time around. Instead, you actually have points. Ooh, man. Alright, trying to catch up here. Alright, keep going. Yeah, so as I was saying, how the upgrades work in this game is there aren't any Whoop! Still managed to get first place. I don't know how the hell I pull that off. Alright. Yeah, so as I was saying, how you get upgrades in this game, instead of having cash like you had in the first game, instead you use the points that you accumulate in order to get the upgrades. Yeah, so I guess really this time around, it's more of importance to actually try to get as many gates as you can. So, I mean, you know what? At least that's more worth it than the first 2 games, where honestly it was just more or less bragging rights for points. Alright, so, hey, 10 points for the season. Okay. Yes. I guess my usual calling card, right? Well, I mean, 9.5 minutes compared to 3 minutes. I mean, it's not really a huge jump in the leaderboards, but... yeah, I need a free block here. Oh, let's just go with free game, or saved game, whatever. It's not gonna really matter to me in the long run. Alright. Yeah, so, I mean, graphically, it looks pretty decent. I like the music. I mean, more action-packed. Continue the season. I'm gonna need 15,000 points just to get to the next one. Alright, Sea Cliff to Rio Grande. Too bad there's no announcer to say ready, set, go. Oh. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. I mean, granted, I think the only complaint so far, or at least I heard from a lot of people, is just a lot of... this game has a lot of slowdown, which... I mean, that might be the case, but I mean... I mean, that could be the possibility, but I mean, considering the fact that there's considering the fact that this game is a little more graphically demanding compared to the first two, I mean, I'm not really surprised by it. Oh. Oh, okay. Fail. Big time. Yeah, I do like the fact you can actually grind this time. Ah, of course, doing tricks does give you more points, too. Alright. And I'm not sure if this is really a plus or not, but, I mean, the fact that there aren't as many, obstructions on the race path compared to the first two games. Which, I mean, I don't know, again, I don't know if that's a plus or negative there. To me, I find it okay, considering I thought the first two games were just too difficult in the fact that there was just so much obstacles to get in your path for you to actually complete the race. Right. Catching up. Alright. Let's just hope I don't crash. Or at least try not to jinx myself into crashing. Yeah, okay. I mean, I do have to admit, I think the only another probably downside is the fact that every time you jump, it kind of automatically makes you go into like a freestyle trick phase, unfortunately, so stuff is kind of a little bit hard to control yourself from time to time. Oh, darn. Oh, second place. But I know that's still not too bad. I mean, better than last. But you know, it's kind of also, I kind of also wish there would have been more racers here. It's not too bad. Still up by 2 points against Steve Olson. Yeah, so, and I really wish they could at least bumped up to at least 8 racers, but, I mean, I guess it was back then, you know. I mean, you know, to compensate for the graphical upgrade. You know, it would have been nice, like, maybe if someone were to, like, modify this game to actually have 16 racers. Actually, that's not even assuming if it has 16 racers. I don't even remember. I don't really think it even has 16. I mean, I'll have to double check on the player count of that. Alright, Lakeside Park 1. Still don't quite have enough for anything. I gotta get more points. Go! Oh, yeah, I can kind of feel the slowdown. Yeah. So I mean, as I was saying, the slowdown might be a turnoff for some people. I mean, it might be, but honestly, I don't really think that's a terrible idea. Because honestly, I kind of thought the other games were just too fast in terms of trying to race. Because honestly, it just kind of felt as though you don't have any control in the other games, especially 2Xtreme. Oh, granted. Still find going through the gate sometimes is a little bit of a challenge. Alright, trying to consider point count. Seems like you get 100 for the yellow. I think the orange gives you... Seems like the orange gives you 200. I think the blue gives you 5? Alright, come on. Gotta keep going. I'm trying to catch up here. I guess the thing with the combat is also the fact that it seems like you have more health this time around. Which I'm okay with. Oof. Trying to hit him. Okay. Alright. Still doing pretty good, actually. Woo! Managed to make first place. Kind of gets pretty close, but it is more manageable to try to get first place. Even more so than the other games, thank God. Seriously. I don't know how in the world anyone was able to get first place in the second game. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna save. Still at 29, not too bad. Alright, yeah, maybe Frank is gonna be my main for right now. Yeah, so, oh, I guess also, speaking of which, unfortunately there is no, like, character switching or anything like that, or vehicle switching, so whoever you choose for the season is who you're gonna be sticking for the rest of the season, and their vehicle type. Yeah, so... I mean, if you're going to do season mode, just make sure you stick to what you think is right, or is good enough. Save. I'm going to save over that. Yes. Okay. Alright. I'm going to just probably leave it at that. I mean, a decent start so far. At least I'm in the top of the leaderboards, if you want to call it that. But yeah, not too bad so far. Yeah, so take a little bit of a break and maybe come back to it in a little bit. Alright guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.